After weeks of speculation, the BCCI has now confirmed that 3 Indian batting legends will be up. And the latest coming in is that the newly announced BCCI Advisory Committee will meet the BCCI President Jagmohan Dalmia on the 5th of June. This meeting will take place in Kolkata. The prime focus will be on finding ways to help Indian cricket and future plans. The Indian team leaves for a tour of Bangladesh on the 6th of June, and this meeting will come just ahead of that. Shivani Gupta now joins me with the latest on this. Shivani, so far Sourav Ganguly is not sure of what his role will be, but what are their roles likely to be?
Nobody is speaking quite clearly about what the roles are likely to be, but Gaurav, what I do understand from our sources in BCCI is that it will be a role which will have real powers. They will be in charge of taking Indian cricket forward, in charge of the current cricket setup, but also look at talent development and the revamping of domestic cricket. But none of these greats will be willing to just be ornamental heads or just be on the panel with no real powers. So we understand that this will mark quite a shift in the way BCCI functions. Earlier, Jagmohan Dalmia had spoken to India Today and said that we will leave cricketing matters in the hands of legends. And this is, the first in that direction. Real powers, real roles will be revealed perhaps towards the end of the week. Maybe one of these three will even travel with the team to Bangladesh, if not Bangladesh, because that is very, very soon, at least to Sri Lanka when they go there for 3 test match series.
Very interesting. Let me quickly bring in consulting editor cricket Boria Majumdar for more on this. Boria, is there more clarity? Will one of the three travel with the team? Anurag Thakur also seemed to indicate cricketing matters should be left to cricketers. What role will the three play?
Let me elaborate on this, Gaurav. I'll tell you, there is reasonable clarity at this point in time on what we are getting from our BCCI sources. One, they will travel. So Shivani is right. They will travel for major international tours, including tours like the World Cup, to Australia, to South Africa, to England. That is one of the, I can tell you, the document that has circulated to these advisors has that clause, that their services will be asked upon if they have the time. They will be requested to travel with the Indian team. Second clarity. For example, if it's a tour to England or Australia, someone like a Sachin Tendulkar will be asked or requested to hold a batting camp with all of the Indian stars. Third clarity. Take, for example, the example that was given was that of Cheteshwar Pujara. Cheteshwar Pujara doesn't perform very well overseas, but when he comes to India, scores tons of runs. A Sourav, a Sachin, or a Lakshman will be expected to work with these batters to try and improve. The first meeting will be either on the 5th or the 6th, as you know. Sourav Ganguly, Sachin Tendulkar and VVS Lakshman for the first time. Another piece of what Jagmohan Dalmia wants from these people. They will also be part of the group that will appoint the Indian selection committee. Come September, the selection committee will change. They will be part of the group that will select the coaching staff, the support staff, which includes a bowling consultant, a batting coach, and stuff like that. One of these people will be a hands-on role as the team boss. So that is what will happen over the next 3 weeks.
But Boria, are the three legends advisors, or will their advice be binding on the board?
No, it's not binding, but at the same time, you don't ignore a Sachin Tendulkar or a Sourav Ganguly. I met Sachin Tendulkar exactly 2 hours back in Bombay. Gaurav, he's keen about the role, and as Shivani said, wanted a hands-on role. That's why this delay. As India Today had broken this news 1 week back, if you remember, they were in consultation with the board. Mr. Dalmia spoke to these people personally at the day of the IPL final. Anurag Thakur spoke. General Manager M.V. Sridhar spoke. All of these days, this was taking a bit of time to clarify the roles, and that clarification came. Till day before yesterday, they wanted further details of this role, and now that it has happened, they will have significant powers to improve Indian cricket. They will also play a role with the under-19 team and with the National Cricket Academy in Bangalore.
Boria Majumdar and Shivani Gupta, for the moment, many thanks for joining me with these inputs. 3 cricketing greats will be now advising the board on how to take Indian cricket forward.